Hello everybody. I promised you guys in the last video and the video before that there was going to be a big upgrade coming. And look at, I got the medium armor for my Mantis. It definitely has shown big improvements in my Mantis. When I played in the battles, it gave a bonus health of 33%. So without the armor, it has 86,000 HP. With the armor, it has 115,000. That is a lot, and it's really close to my Monarch actually, which is actually falling behind compared to all my other dinos. But it's okay, I'll get it up again because you just need to level it a few times. But yeah, I think my Mantis really needed this because when I was playing my Mantis, I couldn't survive more than one brawl if my life depended on it. Like literally this Mantis would die as soon as I battled with it once. So that was really sad, and I didn't like that because it does a lot of damage, and that's the only reason that I don't like my Mantis, because it actually kills whatever it fights. It doesn't go down without a fight. I've been able to kill Scorchers, I've been able to kill Monarchs, Dominuses, but I'll always die after that. I don't live to see another battle. But as I played one match, or a few matches actually, with this Mantis, I saw a huge difference in its performance and how it actually got to survive afterwards and actually help my team out a little bit more than just taking out a few Scorchers. But yeah, I'll show you guys in some gameplay how this Mantis performs. And if you guys want to see montages of a single dino in my hangar, then you guys should just comment down below and I'll get that as fast as I can. So it'll just be gameplay of that one dino, so just a bunch of clips of that instead of 2 matches with all of my dinos. So just comment down what you want to see and I'll get that going. So we'll get right into the battle then. See you then. Okay, so we've spawned in on bridge, and before I use the Mantis, I just wanted to use my Reaver really fast just to cap a few beacons so I can have a good spawn point for my Mantis. Although knowing my heavy shotgun Reaver's power, I knew this was going to survive longer than I really wanted it to. But I don't want to just waste my Reaver either, so it's okay. So I just quickly ran over to C, capped it, because usually bigger Rexes will come over here and I'll just be dead. But thankfully this Marconi just came up and just was like, okay, kill me please. I don't think he even noticed that I was there. I was just sitting under his feet and I killed him. And I killed that plank with 1 HP literally, with just 1 shot. And this Scorcher literally was coming after me for the longest time ever. I never really paid attention to him. I just had him always hitting my tail a bit, and then I'd dash away and I'd kill something else. So already I've killed 3 people. Now I killed 4. So obviously not what I wanted to do, because I wanted my Mantis to be able to do something. But whatever, nothing I can do about it. Again, the Scorcher is here trying to kill me. Very unfortunate. But I dashed away, and he does not have that agility, so he couldn't catch up. And I saw this juicy plank here, so boom. Take down that much, and I was just shotgunning him out, swerving left to right. He couldn't touch me. He was it's hard for a plank to shoot like that, because they don't have a lot of spread damage, or spray, whatever you want to call it. Unlike me, which I have a lot of it, which is why I like my Reaver. So over here, I basically committed suicide by going inside of that Edison, but then I realized I do want to die, so I just went on with that. So yeah, I spawned in my Mantis, so let's see how good it can do. Right here, there's another Mantis that has the lighter weapons, and I did giant damage to him. I'm pretty sure the Scorcher was helping me a lot, but I was really shocked at how fast he went down. Usually the Mantis doesn't do that much damage. I was doubting whether our armor gave you more damage per second as well. Anyways, after I recapped this beacon, because the Mantis that we just killed over there took it, I moved on here so that I can push up and keep this beacon over here and not let that Marconi take it, although it would have taken him a while to. And I then this Reaver popped out, and they're like actually they are pretty much like a 3-shot, but the thing that they're so small and so hard to hit, they survive longer than they actually should. This one might have been a bot, I'm not sure. Or maybe they just didn't realize they fell out, but he just stood there. A Primeling, very weird that there's a Primeling in Bronze League. They shouldn't have a Primeling in their hangar. That is the starting dino now. When I started though, it was the Primarch, but Primelings were like added later on, so it's okay. My discharge was a juicy discharge there. I killed him, which got me the kill. And the Marconi accidentally fell out as well. Most of the times you accidentally fall out and you're like, oh, heck no. And you just get immediately demolished. This Plank or Reaver, I'm not sure what it is, just decided that it was going to definitely sneak out on the left side there. But thankfully I was there. Now, one thing you want to be careful of, even though that Nobel is in there, its plasma beams, when they explode, they will still deal damage if you're smushing your face against that dome. So I was careful to keep my distance just in case. And the game ended because they didn't spawn, and we won. And I placed first MVP, top kill streak, all that good stuff, like usual. And I went into the second match on Dome. It was pretty good. Again, I used the Reaver first, just to get beacons. I don't want to have to walk around with my Mantis. I want to just be in the fight. So that's what the Reaver's good for, to quickly run and get the beacons. This is a strat that I use a lot. I stay in these bushes. If you stay in the bushes, the enemies won't see you on their map. So they won't be like feeling obligated to fight for this beacon. They're just gonna think nobody's going for it yet. So they have time to cap the other beacons. When they're so wrong, and by the time they realize, I've probably capped it. And this was a bad place to be because I was in the midst of everybody, like literally everybody. I hit the discharge. I'm not sure. I think I did kill that Reaver too. That was behind me, the Plank, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. I couldn't tell, even after commentating on it right now. Now, this was deadly because I'm on literally 1 HP. And yeah, the Marconi had his eye on me. But since he was sniping the Archon next to me, I thought I was clear. But I obviously wasn't. But again, I got my Mantis out just because I thought, oh, perfect opportunity. My Reaver died pretty fast, luckily. And I actually got an opportunity to spawn it in early, which is not what I usually like to do. I like to spawn in my bigger Rexes way later. I don't really like to spawn it early because I feel like I'm wasting its power on a bunch of smaller dinos. I like to actually get my damage worth by hitting bigger Rexes and like killing bigger Rexes, because that'll be way more helpful than killing some Edisons and Marconis. And I do see a trend going around like of people getting the Marconi and Edison. I'm not sure why though. Maybe it got cheaper, maybe it got buffed. I personally don't like the Marconi. I think Edisons are annoying because of the chain damage. Oh gosh, that Mantis came running in so fast, it scared me. I didn't see him coming. I was like, oh god. But I survived thanks to my armor. Otherwise, I would have probably killed me, but it's okay. But yeah, like I was saying, Edisons, I don't like them because the chain damage does so much damage to my Reaver. Like, usually I don't pick a fight with an Edison, but in the match before this, I did because yeah, I wanted to die. I was mad there because I hit D and the enemies took it out just as I hit D and spawned. So I spawned all the way back here at home. So that sucked. But I used my bite ability to get over here fast. Unfortunately, I did die in my Mantis though. I think I was taking on a little bit too many of Edison's and they were just all tail swiping me. So, oh well, it's fine. I did a good run though. I got like a lot of kills, which is all that matters. This Squadl was like scary to fight though because the smoke fumes can do quite a lot of damage over time if you get inside of it, especially to a Reaver. So I was very careful with that. Now there's a Reaver plus the Edison. So I literally targeted all my energy to that just so that I don't waste my life of the Reaver to just die without killing anybody. So since I focused that, I got the Reaver, and I didn't die in vain. And I hit the tail sweep immediately. The Squadl, you will not live without the tail sweep. So if you don't hit the tail sweep, you're probably gonna die until you get the heavy armor, heavy weapon, super heavy weapons, and like totally OP HP and stuff like that. But like right now, it's not gonna work. But I placed first plus MVP, a lot of good rewards. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe.